Yo, what up, YouTube? We are here.
Appreciate y'all
joining. This is the first episode of Unique Flavorz. I am Unique, your host. I have my boy Deone Dreaded on my right-hand side. I have my boy Devin on my left. And we're going to be bringing that trendy, tasteful stuff. We over here sipping on that passion. You know how I do. We got the tasteful snacks as well, so don't mind us if you hear us over here crunching. You know what I'm saying? We doing that thing. Don't mind us. I have a bunch of things that I want to touch bases on. I'm going to take it slow. Please bear with me. This is the first episode. When we are done, can you please subscribe to the page, the channel, which is Unique_Flavorz. I really appreciate that.
Subscribe, share, hit that like button,
all that
good shit, man.
All that good shit. So we just gonna be touching on a lot of stuff that's been trending for the past week or two. I was on live on Instagram a week or two, starting it off and everything. So now we're gonna really do the damn thing.
What you see on there?
Honestly, starting it up. Yo, listen, on the Pride is always. This is for my LGBT community. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Pride definitely it's a thing. It's a big thing. You know, a lot of stuff. We went through a lot of stuff. Just
y'all used to not have a whole month.
Yeah, nah.
In Pride,
they actually had to fight. They had to fight to get a parade going. Like, and it actually happened like a couple of years ago.
The growth of it is like it's fast. That shit happened fast.
Yeah, it definitely did.
Dope, bro.
But the Pride parades are definitely on point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got the nutcrackers out there.
Oh, I can imagine.
And there's mad people out there, too.
Nutties and Nemos going crazy.
Well, this time we went out there. It was something that I didn't even expect. Honestly. We went out there. We got out there, I want to say, like, in the afternoon. And we was just vibing. And then all of a sudden, it was just like, the scariest thing, it was like gunshots. It sounded like it was gunshots. And niggas just started running. It wasn't even at the parade. It was at like, niggas was chilling like at some type of park.
Going to a Pride parade to shoot that shit up.
Because of this gun law shit.
That is insane.
Yo, they wasn't having this before. Like before, like you go to Pride, everything would be cool. Everybody do their thing and take their ass back home. This time, it was like niggas was just chilling out, vibing, and then all of a sudden, I'm on the line to use the bathroom. I'm over there in deep conversation. And next thing you know, it was just gunshots. My ass was out so quick. Like
this isn't like
this was like Brooklyn. It was Brooklyn, and then someone was saying it was firecrackers and stuff like that and fireworks, but I think they was really trying to do some stuff. Yeah.
I was about to say,
I feel like fuck.
Yeah, like niggas know.
It sound like the same.
Two different things.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Thing.
That is a fact.
It sound like the same thing. Honestly, somebody's busting shots during fireworks. You're not really gonna be able to tell the difference unless they doing it back to back, like pop. And
it was crazy. It wasn't even like back to back. It was just like bow bow, and then niggas start running. You know, you see one nigga running, you see it like 10 niggas. That's it. Everybody gonna start running. Like, you know, I'm not asking no questions till we stop. So
that's one thing about black people. We gonna run.
You know what I'm saying? I'll ask you some questions once we stop and be safe. I'll ask you what we was running to, running from.
Yeah.
Like, you know, but yeah. Everything with that, it was crazy.
You made it out of that.
Yeah, because you never like you hear about it all the time or whatever, but once you actually in it, it's different. It's like wow, like
bullet ain't got no name on it.
Yeah, it's like your instance is just like you just out there, like you're not even thinking about nothing. But overall, Pride was cool.
Yeah,
it's cool. Overall, it was cool and everything. It was a nice vibe. I feel like everybody should experience it at least once or twice, just to get the vibe of the LGBT
I'm supposed to go
community.
with friends too, like a few years back. We had something going on. I got to go next year.
What stopped you from going? You just, me personally,
I think it might have been work, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
I always work the weekend.
I'm still trying to decide.
It's on a Sunday, yes, sir.
Yeah,
it always falls on a Sunday. It's always like the last Sunday of June.
Sunday of June.
Yeah. I remember a couple years ago, it was like,
all the background noise, we in the trenches with it.
Oh, yeah. We outside, you already know how that
gets. We outside with it. We outside with it.
We nature.
Real rap ball.
Yeah, so, but, yeah, a couple of years ago, it was like to the point where it got so packed, like, the cops had us to go underneath like where the subways and shit was at, and then to come up to go on the other side. It was getting that crazy.
That's
Like,
crazy.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you didn't experience, like, you have to experience. I know some people be like, please don't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just go and vibe out. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't bite. It's not like we touch you, you're gonna turn into something. Nah,
It's a
chill
different
out,
kind of
chill
energy.
out. It's definitely all love and it's
definitely
genuine for sure.
Right.
So, but I definitely had a great time.
That's what's
You know
up,
what I'm saying?
man. I mean,
Definitely had a great time
maybe
with
one of these times I'll join you.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
I'm gonna drag my boys.
Sometime,
Y'all coming too?
sometime I'll join.
Y'all gonna come? Talk about we out.
Yeah.
We getting in the band.
Aside from the nonsense, what would you give it on a scale of 1 to 10?
What, Pride?
This year.
This year, I'll give it a solid 8.
Okay.
A solid 8.
I'll take that.
Yeah. Definitely. What up, Pops?
What's going on, brother?
That's the Pops right there.
Yeah,
y'all gotta see him too. Down the road.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, but overall, yeah, it's a nice experience and stuff like that. And then that same day was also the BET Awards. If y'all didn't tune into that.
I didn't even know that was gonna be the segue. That was smooth.
I didn't-
That was a
Yeah.
nice little segue. I like that.
Uh-huh.
I had no
I like
idea
that.
that you were saying that.
You know what I mean?
They probably did that on
Segue
purpose,
smooth
too.
already.
Yo,
They probably did it on purpose.
They
know
did that.
I was gonna be there.
Yeah, right? They was like, okay, we're gonna drop it in, but I just tuned into it not too long ago. And I'm not gonna even lie. Lizzo opened up on that shit and she did her thing.
She went crazy.
Yeah,
Lizzo
Lizzo,
did her thing.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
She's a performing artist.
So the thing about Lizzo,
She
right, is like, she was super trendy with the whole Lakers game. Y'all seen the
She
Lakers?
was wearing something crazy, right?
When she came
I heard
in,
about it, but I didn't see it.
that was wild. So at first when I heard it, I'm like, so is Lizzo gonna be like this type of like shock factor type artist?
Right,
like, you know what I mean? Because
right.
people always told me, yo, she can sing, she can do this.
Yeah.
I'm like,
She
all right,
can,
but
actually,
it's
like,
more
I heard-
I'm only seeing the antics right now, the twerking, the this and that, and it's like she kind of just craving attention. I thought that's what she gonna be, but her music, man, is
Her music,
fire.
yo,
Like that
her
song
music
is
makes
good.
you
I'm
feel
not gonna
good,
lie.
bro.
Yeah,
Like I was like, wow, like
That shit was good.
that's the vibe right there, like
I'm not
for
gonna lie.
real. Like when I seen when she started it off, and you know what I'm saying, she just came out there. She was actually singing, like you know how some people be having their background and stuff like that. You can actually hear her little vocals and stuff like that. I was like, okay. She did a little shake. She wasn't twerking and stuff. She did a little shake though.
It takes energy,
But-
man. People don't understand. When you
I'd be
pay-
tired as hell if I was over there twerking. Like
shit
you
take
only get 5 minutes.
She out there moving, walking up them stairs. Do you see them stairs
Them
they be
stairs,
walking up on the
I was
BT
sitting
Awards,
right
man?
there. I was sitting right there on
You
the
gotta
top
watch
of the
your
step.
step.
Them stairs is
I've
long.
been listen. You ain't gonna catch me
Wow.
sliding down. Who was that slid down the steps? It was like a BET Awards or some shit like that. And somebody went
I
slid
think it
down
was
on his side.
Beyonce.
I learned
was
from that.
Beyonce. I'm not
I've been
gonna lie.
listening to
I think
Midnight
it was- I think
Chill.
it was
I'm
Beyonce.
sitting right here and I'm singing.
I definitely think it was Beyonce.
That's a talent.
Yeah, it is. It is. You really gotta be focused.
If it wasn't Beyonce, it might have been like Omarion or song.
Not a Mario for me.
I don't
Oh,
know.
and speaking on a Mario.
I didn't even watch. I'm glad I
Speaking
didn't.
on a
I ain't even
Mario.
want to
I'm
change
glad
the
I
subject.
didn't even
I
watch.
didn't
Like,
want to
you
change
know-
the subject,
you
man.
know I had
Because
to-
we on the BT
Yeah,
Awards.
okay,
I
yeah,
didn't
we
wanna-
gonna
I
stick
didn't
on
wanna
the-
That's
we
a
gonna
real
go- we
shot
gonna go back
pivot
to
into
that.
some what they
Yeah,
call
like-
uncharted waters.
Like,
Uncharted.
what?
Uncharted.
I'ma
waters.
say
That
this,
shit,
I'ma-
that shit took a whole turn.
We're gonna get into
I'm
that,
gonna have a
though.
unique
We're gonna
flavor
talk
for that.
about
Uh-huh,
that.
we gonna have to
Let's
toast
have
up.
a
We
unique
gonna have
flavor
to toast
for
up to
that.
that one. Toast up to that boy.
Yeah.
Cause
Salud.
he,
If you watching, then
It
you
was
know,
very
get a
unique.
drink.
That verse.
Enjoy the
very,
conversation.
very much
interesting.
I ain't gonna get into that and take you off your topic.
Yeah,
but
we gonna get into that though.
But yeah, now, if Lizzo did what I think she normally does, I'm sure she rocked it out.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
she did her
her
thing. She did, and everybody applauded her too. That's the thing too. She gets so much support. Cause a lot of, like, I would say like what was it, like maybe a couple months ago or something, like people, they be trying to drag big girls down.
Oh,
Because of their size and all this kind of stuff.
Anybody
but
that's not
they have
ideal.
so much talent, they have so much potential, just like everybody else. They like everybody else.
Look at Monique, man.
Like, yeah,
Monique, a prime example. Exhibit A.
Monique, yeah.
I understand why she try to fight the good fight for her brand and stuff, because they be trying to,
Yo, Monique has some thing with these skinny hoes. She didn't listen.
She did for a minute. She finally
She-
gave it us.
yeah,
She
for a minute.
realized
Yeah.
that was kind of fucked up. 'cause
It
You gotta
was.
let that shit go.
You had to.
You had to let
Regardless of
that shit
that,
go.
I say
Because
she
them skinny
deserved
hoes
it.
definitely like
Who
shows
was
her
the-
love too.
Who was the
Word.
host of the BET Awards? It was
Good question.
Regina Hall, was it?
I think it was Saraji.
Taraji. It was
Yeah,
Taraji?
it was Taraji.
Okay. It was
You know Taraji,
Okay.
and I fuck with Taraji
Who's
hard
Taraji?
too. Taraji been doing her thing since Baby Boy. That's when she first came out, right?
Taraji, one of my
What was that, Baby
favorite
Boy?
black actresses, man. Black woman actresses. I love her.
What
Love
happened?
her.
What happened?
You don't love me no more.
You don't love me. Talking about Jody. Jody. Jody.
I lied to them
Oh,
other women
shit.
because I don't care, but I lie to you because I love you.
Talking
I
about
love
care
you,
about
man.
your
I
feelings.
care about your feelings. That's it. Nah, that's
Oh,
one of the...
shit. That's
And
my
Snoop
movie.
came up in there talking about you, Jody. You
Yes.
that little boy that you talking about all that shit.
Violated.
Violated, son.
That's my movie.
That was
But
on
yeah,
that.
Baby Boy is it. Baby Boy. If you haven't watched Baby Boy, I don't know what planet you on. You
That's
know
where
what
I
I'm
got
saying?
my
information
Like, Baby
from.
Boy.
We gotta watch
Oh,
that.
what, Baby Boy?
Yeah, the affirmation cards came from that movie. Look.
Yeah, Baby Boy is his friend. But yeah, Taraji been doing her thing, you know, for some time now. Like, you know, even with Empire, I don't even know if y'all tuned into that.
She was
I
in
gotta
Witcher
get
Fall
up
before
all
that,
my
that's what I'm saying.
Empire. I gotta get up more on my Empire. I don't be
Yo,
But
like...
Empire, you know that shit's not even airing no more because of that Jussie Moët joint.
What? They took it off the air?
They took it off the air. There was, you know,
Is
that
it on-
controversy thing that happened.
Yeah.
Oh, with him in the subway.
The Lion
like,
King.
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be on streaming platforms or not?
It might be. You got me. Ever since
know
it
it ain't
stopped
on
airing on
live TV
TV.
'cause of that.
It used
All
to
the
come on
streaming
Starz.
platforms, it's somewhere.
They gotta get
It's
a bag.
somewhere.
They be missing
Mhm.
a bag if they ain't had
It's
that.
somewhere.
You know what's so crazy? Because they all started from like Stars, and now you see them. They all going on streaming platforms and stuff like that. Like even 50 Cent with his Power and what was it? The Force joint.
Mm-hmm.
And then I see that the other joint's coming on. It's coming back too. The Kanan.
Raising Canaan.
That
yeah.
joint's coming back. That seems like it's
Raising
gonna be
Canaan is
fire.
coming back.
That seems like it's gonna be
That's
fire.
gonna be good. I love Raising Canaan. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. Raising Canaan, it might be my favorite one. It might be. I'm not gonna lie. I like the Force. The Force was fire. The way they did Tommy and stuff. At first, when it first started, it was a little iffy. I wasn't too sure what they was gonna do,
Yeah,
but
it was too.
they
I was
spiced
just
it
like,
up. They did their thing.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? And
Yeah, Tommy
they
good
came
too.
through. They delivered. Tommy was Tommy. Like they didn't change Tommy too much. That's what I thought. I thought they was gonna change Tommy. And I get attached to characters. I don't know about y'all.
No, I do too.
I get
A lot of
attached.
I
to
was
them.
tight when Ghost got shot. And who killed him? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking that the nigga gonna come back.
Spoiler alert! I mean, you should have seen
Oh,
it by
shit.
now,
I
though.
probably-
You should have
damn.
been seen these shows by
Are you
now.
talking about the new episode?
You
Huh?
should
He got
have.
shot
If
again?
you ain't see these shows
Who,
by
Ghost?
now, then I don't know. You should have been seen
Ain't no
it.
new episode. That joint's off.
Oh, I'm
He
about
got
to
shot.
say.
That's it.
Yeah,
He gone.
I'm about to say. I know he was.
So-
out
Yeah,
there,
but
you
I
know,
was saying, I was thinking like, you know, that was like a plot twist or whatever. Like he's gonna come
Yeah,
back.
they got some
and,
crazy
like, that
plot
Tommy
twists with
joint.
these shows, man.
Hopefully, I'm not spoiling it, but
Nah, I definitely saw that part. Yeah,
People should have
yeah.
seen it by
Yeah.
now. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that
If you ain't
joint
see
been
it
out
by
for a
now,
minute.
then we can't help you.
The other
that's
ones
it.
I didn't see though, the spinoffs.
yeah.
I'm kind of person. I like to write shit off. Like Empire, that was a dub for me. And I'm not gonna hold you.
A lot of
I
people
felt like
slept
it was
on
a
Empire
dub.
though.
I didn't like it because I felt like they was trying to make it like our version of Glee or some shit. Like all the extra singing and theatrics, and I was like, you know what? I was too busy trying to compare it to Power.
Okay.
It's not that, and I had to get that out of my
Yeah.
mind. I'm
It's
realizing
hard not to
in
do
this
that.
moment.
It's hard not to
You
do
know
that.
what
this
the problem
episode.
was too? They was dropping everything at the same time.
Yeah, they trying to
Like,
force
you
you
know
to
what I'm
choose.
saying? Like, it was just like, yeah, it was like, oh, you tune into
Word.
this, you gotta tune into this too. And it was just like, oh, nah, this is better than that. But you know, that's just how it goes in the entertainment world, period.
Honestly.
I say that.
And
to
then
say,
250 had a problem with Taraji, I think, or something like
They
that.
did back in the
They
day.
did have beef.
His petty ass, I wouldn't
So,
be
you know, like, doing that.
Look, Taraji got us off on a tangent. We over there going crazy on Taraji done brought us to Baby Boy.
I'm
to
saying.
a whole bunch of other
A
shit.
whole bunch of other
I'm
joint,
saying
like-
to say this, I'm gonna do my best to see if I can just give Empire a shot, because I was bombarded with all them damn shows at once, so I probably was like, nah, I gotta watch Power.
Exactly.
It's like
Like,
PS4 versus Xbox. Like, gotta look at the power side of
Yeah,
things.
it's like, yeah.
But I'm gonna give it a shot though, just to, you know, actually say, okay, I watched the full season. I do or I do not like it because I actually watched it as opposed to saying, I don't like how that looked. Judging a book by its cover. That's what I was doing with the whole show.
Yeah, a lot of people do that though.
In
It's just like,
comparison to
I
Power.
don't know these characters, I don't know, so I'm
You
not
know
gonna
what I
watch
mean?
it.
I'm not gonna give it that time and effort that I did this other show that I'm fully invested in, that I got, like you said, characters that I fell in love with, you know what I'm saying? I'm sold on them. These are people in my life now. It's got a part in my day to day. I give a fuck about what happens next and I wait for the next episode. Like, I didn't give Empire a shot. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say this on real time, in real time. I'm gonna give Empire a shot. If I don't like it, I'll be
before
honest.
it gets off on demand or whatever
Word.
it's streaming on right
If I
now.
do like it, I'll be honest and reply and let y'all know. That shit was alright.
Yeah, it should be fine.
To be
So who was next after Lizzo? Do you remember the order? I know.
I think
I know
was
it's one
watching
performer I want to talk about.
Which one?
I don't know if y'all seen the you know how they do the pre-show before the actual show.
Is that like the red carpet shit?
Yeah. I don't know
like
what
outside?
they call it.
outside.
When they outside?
But I'll look up this artist if y'all know Victoria Monet.
I heard of her before.
Her performance was
R&B
so
singer,
fire.
right?
Yeah.
Did she have like that two-piece on and she had two dancers in the back?
Yeah, I think
She was like
yeah.
Indianish.
Yeah, some might
Yeah, I
be.
heard it. She was really nice. She has a nice voice.
Her performance was fire. I was like, wow, nah, this is
Shout out
good.
Victoria Monet.
Yeah.
Shout out to her,
Shout
man.
out to her doing her
She
thing.
was doing her thing.
Upcoming
Shout out to
artists.
her.
Definitely.
Victoria Monet,
Definitely.
okay.
Yeah.
She was killing it.
I wish I
You
didn't
remember the
see
name of her song or not?
I wish I remembered the name of the song. I would have to go on like YouTube or something. I'm not gonna
It
lie.
was some nice performance actually that was on like
She
the
spelled it the
outside.
regular way though, Victoria Monet, right? M-O-N-E-T. Y'all look her up if y'all want to go find that out.
Victoria
Yeah,
Monet.
look her up for sure. Definitely gotta support all the upcoming, musicians and artists and stuff like
Wow.
that.
That's a fact. Just
Because
like
the
we need
music
y'all
right
support
now,
podcasts.
speaking on music, the music right now is just stuck in one spot.
Yeah, you feel that one?
They was talking like it's not enough R&B. You know what I'm saying? Right now, if you can, what's like the top 5 R&B people like?
Top 5 R&B. I know you gotta put
Y'all
SZA
know?
up there.
What's the top 5 R&B
know you
artists?
gotta
Like
put
top
SZA
five.
up there.
Okay, maybe
In the
not top 5,
comments.
maybe top 10.
Top 10?
Give it top 10
I
R&B,
know.
and that's female and
You
male.
gotta put Summer Walker up there.
Blast, Summer Walker,
Okay,
her,
okay.
um,
So do 5 female, 5 men. So you already said Lizzo, already said her, Summer Walker.
okay, somebody in the comments said, oh, Division. Word, I forgot about Division.
Division, okay.
Word. Thank you, Farrah. I appreciate you, Lord. So we got Division's a good. I could add Division. I ain't gonna hold y'all back. So Division, Blast, Summer Walker, her.
We playing Brent Fayez up there yet?
Brent, yeah. Got them up
Okay.
there. Got them up there.
How about 5 guys then? Now that's hard.
Lucky Day.
Lucky Day, Brent Fayez, Blast, Black. I feel like there's another one.
Y'all ain't gonna put my
I don't
boy
remember
Chris up
the
there?
name of the song.
Chris Brown doesn't count. He's like the top MC of this shit.
Yeah.
He's like top
Don't
5.
say,
then.
I'm like,
Chris
I'm
Brown
waiting
is
on
like-
y'all like, y'all not
Chris
gonna
Brown
put my
is-
guy up there?
Chris Brown is like.
Quiet.
You mind said, keep in mind you said right now, granted, he's timeless.
Thomas.
Alright? He's the birth child of
Okay,
Prince
so
and Michael
so
Jackson.
we talking
He
we
really
talking
is.
with those
He really
we
is.
talking like him, Usher.
Timeless, yeah.
Who
yeah.
else? You throw
You
Neo
wanna
in
go
there?
Timeless? Yeah, Neo. That's my Libra brother.
Oh man.
Neo got a new single that I
You
mess
playing
with
Neo
too.
in there?
Mhm.
Okay.
Neo's
Music
cool.
Soul Child.
Oh yeah, Music Soul Child.
Gotta
Yeah.
do music. Gotta do Music Soul Child.
Mm-hmm.
Who I got? Oh yeah, and
Neo on
she
there?
said Bryson
Oh,
Tiller.
Oh yeah, Bryson. He actually just
Oh,
did.
Snow Allegra. I forgot about her.
Snow. We could put
Damn,
Snow.
Zaddy.
Damn,
That's
Snow.
That's wifey. I ain't
Shout
gonna
out to
hold
whoever put out Snow.
you. Miss Farrah
Yeah,
Crosby.
shout out to
you.
whoever did that. Shout
Yes,
Snow
yes.
fire.
Snow.
She fire.
Snow is
Yes, she
fire.
is.
Snow is
She
fire.
is.
I know we all over the place between old and new, but I had to stop for that one.
Yeah, we got because
Of
it's
course,
a
we
mixture.
can.
For I'm gonna just go back off of like you were saying, Thomas, Chris Brown,
Chris Brown is
Usher.
definitely up there for sure.
Music Soul Child. Who else we said? We said one more. I'm gonna go male and I'm gonna go female.
Oh, you playing music? Oh, you going back?
She's-
that.
I would
She's
even
timeless.
I would
She's
even
timeless,
put
people.
up Jamie Foxx.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
He got a voice.
Jamie
Alright.
he got a
I
couple.
don't care how many songs
he got a couple
has.
albums
What's up,
out.
He got a
sis?
voice though.
Yeah, he definitely
What's
got
up,
some.
sis?
The discography ain't like OD extended, but he could
What
keep
up,
up with some of them.
Mhm.
You know, a good amount of them. I feel like Tank is up there.
Tank is definitely up. Yeah.
Tyler,
Yeah, we
Tank is
talking all time. We talking all
Yeah.
time.
Genuine.
All time.
Genuine,
All-time
I'm about to touch
R&B
bases
artist,
on his
all
little
time.
performance.
Oh, he had a
Genuine in that little performance stunt.
Oh
What
Lord.
was going on?
Did he have blonde hair in that one?
I don't know what color he had.
He had
All I
blonde
know,
hair
I seen
recently.
legs in the
They
air.
call him Wildin'.
Yeah, something like that.
Like,
I
yeah.
was like, what? I
We
swear
talking
to
about
hell.
the top. We talking about
Oh,
timeless R&B
Eric
artists right
Bellinger.
now. Timeless.
That's another one.
Tyrese.
Oh yeah,
Tyrese.
what's
My
his
sister
name?
said Tyrese.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Tyrese.
Tyrese.
Shout outs
For
to
old
Tiff for
school. Not
saying
old
Tyrese
school,
as
but
well
timeless.
too.
Yeah, Eric Bellinger nasty.
What's his name too? Maxwell.
Maxwell, he
you
in another.
can't-
Maxwell like a Chris Brown. He's timeless though.
Yes,
but
yeah.
he's-
Maxwell
Brian
timeless.
McKnight. Oh, you
Bri-
going crazy?
Oh yeah, Brian McKnight
Tawana
definitely.
going crazy.
Wait,
Tawana said Brian McKnight.
wait.
Tawana going
Luther.
Who ready for
You
a
gotta put
fun
Luther in
fact?
there.
Who ready for a fun fact? Woman's Work ain't his song.
Woman's Work is not whose song? Maxwell?
Maxwell song?
He did a rendition. Somebody else sang that song.
Somebody
first.
else sang that song.
I didn't know that.
God.
Well, it's his song because
Nah,
we
he
know
teach-
about
yeah,
him.
he walked all
you
over
play,
it.
you
What up,
play
dog?
as Maxwell.
Thank you for
What?
Eric Bellinger, Miss Farrell. But yeah,
and Eric
I
Burnett
didn't know
too.
that.
He's pretty good too.
Oh, Eric Benet, yeah.
Oh,
Eric
Benet.
Benet.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, oh,
Eric
no,
Benet.
see, we going crazy.
yeah,
now
we-
we going.
Timeless.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Who else? Who else?
We
would
get a couple
say?
more before we go to the
Yeah,
topic. 'cause
we
I like
definitely.
that.
Yeah, for
Another
sure, for sure.
R&B artist. Let's see.
As he get ready to roll
We can't.
off the roll.
We can't.
Yeah, bro.
Jodeci. But that's a
another-
group.
We can't say. We
That's
can't
a
say
real-
one guy because he's horrible now.
Who that?
But you know who we should say.
Wait, say
You
it.
know what name we
Not
should
say
say.
it. You can't cheat.
I don't
want
want to say it, y'all. I don't want to say it. You know the name I should say.
Bobby Brown?
You know the name we should all say.
I said Bobby Brown. Like, I don't
Wait. Stop.
But he's
Oh,
canceled now. Yes.
He came from.
Yes, he's canceled now. No.
Not him, but
Oh, yes.
Hey, I tried to
yes.
throw
Wait,
off.
wait,
I don't
wait.
want to say his name. I don't want to say his name. You know who I'm talking about. What name should we not say right now?
In the
We can't
video
R&B.
with him. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. You said it.
Yo,
You
who
said it.
caught that? Wait, y'all
Oh
said it.
God.
Yes.
Oh, thank you,
Oh
love.
man,
Appreciate
he
you,
got
guys.
30. I heard.
Oh, she threw jagged edge.
He got
at that.
30
Wow.
years now.
Oh
He got 30
yes.
years now.
Yes,
man.
I seen that.
He got 30
They
years.
was trying to get his ass out so he can do the
So
verse.
did
30
he
years,
escape
man.
or
He
what?
got 30 years.
Oh yeah, did you see that too?
I
Saying
saw
that
something about he escaped, but
We
I'm
all
like,
over the
where
place.
the hell did he go?
I'm sorry, but yeah, we
R&B
done-
with it,
yeah.
y'all.
Yeah, we
jumped
all
in the
over the place.
R&B,
We just
but-
getting excited. You see us just throwing all types of names.
But-
And thank you for everybody in the comments too
Appreciate
on live and
Appreciate
shit like
we
that.
gonna get back
Shout
on
out.
topic. We gonna get back
But
on
yeah.
topic. We
Love.
gonna get back on topic.
For sure. But yeah, yo, we can just keep going for days with
I
this.
need to find out the details about that.
If
it
he
was
really
just-
Talking
escaped,
about-
if he
yeah.
really escaped, because that's kind of crazy.
And
if
how the
really
hell did he
escaped.
get down there? It was definitely an inside job.
It might
It
have
had to
been.
be.
I don't know if he really escaped. That could have been a fake blog. You
And
can't,
not
you
for
can't
nothing,
believe
you
everything
feel
you
me,
see.
bro?
now.
That's the same thing with Gunna. They were saying that
Bro.
niggas was giving him what was it, weed?
I wouldn't
Like
be
smoke a
surprised,
weed
bro.
into the prison? That shit is trending now.
Yeah, I'm like, I really don't know. I really
don't know. They just trying to get these
I
niggas
mean,
more
you see
time.
these headlines and stuff. You don't know
They
what.
already got a lot of
There's so
time.
many headlines nowadays. You don't know what to believe.
Yo,
You
that's a
don't.
fact.
You really
You
don't know.
don't.
You don't know what to believe. I'm not gonna
But you
lie.
can't,
so
yo,
it is
you
what it
can't
is.
put shit past
What's
anybody.
up,
So
Ben?
you know what? So let's solidify these numbers real quick, right?
Mm-hmm.
So right now for females, we can honestly say we got her,
Y'all forgot about Beyonce.
we got Beyonce Thomas,
Okay.
Yeah, Beyonce's up there. We can't even.
what's the
Sierra.
other
count
one?
on
Summer
this.
Walker,
Thomas.
Sierra don't count, she Thomas.
Sierra's up there.
Summer Walker, her.
Okay.
Who else is fire right now? Snow Allegra,
Oh, what's her name? Janae.
Janae Aiko.
Naiko.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
it's another. She's almost Thomas. She's
Yeah.
getting there.
Shout outs to her.
Yeah,
Cause
She,
Big
she's
Sean
pregnant
right up
now.
there. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like they equally yoked as far as their artistry is. You know what I'm saying?
That is
Oh,
true.
that's true. That is
You
true.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to them. Supposedly the baby coming.
Yeah,
I
the
don't
baby
know.
coming and everything.
So that's
Is
what
she
we said.
showing the little bump?
Oh, it's
So
real.
we saying
Okay.
her, we saying Summer Walker, we saying SZA.
So
we
Janae
saying
Aiko,
Janae
Summer
Aiko.
Walker, her. Okay, we didn't do SZA. Okay, so that's fine.
Cause I had
Okay,
SZA.
that's five right
said.
there.
SZA,
Yeah, I ain't say SZA. That's
Janae
my girl. I
Aiko,
love
Summer
SZA.
Walker,
Uh-huh.
her,
Let me see.
Snow Allegra.
Okay.
That's a solid ass five, right?
That's
there.
solid.
That is.
That's
And there's
solid.
more
Solid
we
five.
forgot,
That's
I
trending
know.
right now as we speak.
Yeah, they definitely solid. All right,
Sounds
so
fine.
for the
So five
rapper,
guys.
no R&B for men. You got Lucky Day. Who else?
None of them performed at the BET Awards. Going
That's
back
what
to
I'm
what we
saying.
was
That's a
talking
good
about.
point.
Yup.
None of them performed.
That's what I'm
there.
saying.
Going
Music
back
is
there.
different. Like none of
None of
the
them performed.
R&B performances was like really happening at the BET Awards. It was
Yeah.
more like the hip hop, rap,
What up, say? Oh,
but it was also to
yo,
a
DV up
contribute.
in here.
Oh,
What up,
shout out
Dig? What up,
DV.
Dig?
What's up,
Yeah,
D?
what up,
What's
DV?
cracking, gang? Oh, he in both pages. DV with the voice and all that. My ninja.
But yes.
What's going on? So, just to give you a
Wait.
timestamp, we had 27 minutes so far.
Okay.
There we
We are
go.
doing good. And if you guys are still looking and watching on our YouTube channel, please again subscribe to Unique_Flavorz as we
Proceed to give you what you need
exactly
on Unique Flavorz TV, baby.
Yeah, we got other lives. You know, Devin's on his live too. You gotta follow him.
Yes, I am not on live, guys. I know we have mutual friends, but I could not be on live. I am on recording for this.
For y'all know, we'll have
channel.
all of us on live, and we'll have the cameras and all that stuff.
It's really just a sneak peek. I'm not supposed to stay in
Working
there.
with what we got right now. We're
Yeah,
making
this
it
is
happen.
a
up,
sneak
Lena?
peek.
Nah,
If you
this is
guys
my-
are tuning in
this is a
now,
podcast
that's
that I
cool.
just started
But this is
with
the
my
podcast
homie,
that we just
you know what I
started.
mean?
This is the first
We
episode.
talking,
So this is
tune
definitely
in.
going up on
It's
the
gonna be
channel.
on YouTube.
Unique Flavorz.
All right.
Unique Flavorz. Unique Flavorz, y'all.
The bio, the link
Unique
is
Flavorz.
in my bio on Q_the unique if you have me. Also is in Deone's bio as well,
about to be in
and
mine,
about
too.
to be in Devin's bio. So if you guys can subscribe, I appreciate it.
Unique
But yes,
Flavorz TV. So we off
BET
the
Awards,
BET Awards.
that shit
go down.
was different. But speaking of that, with
It was another good ass performance on the BET Awards. I don't even want to leave it yet. Mariah popped out with Mariah Carey. She popped out with what's her name?
I probably to the bathroom on that one.
The new rapper. She what's her name?
Glorilla.
What's her name, man? She kind of got like a Megan Thee Stallion type style.
What you said?
Woman rapper. She got like a Megan Thee Stallion type style. I think she's from down south. Light skin.
Oh, Lotto.
Lotto.
I was just saying that. I said,
Light skin. That's what I thought of
like,
before you even said that shit.
Lotto.
Like, who
Okay,
Lotto,
okay.
thank you. See,
Yeah,
oh, there we
okay.
go.
Nah, Mulatto,
Yeah,
babe.
she
She's
do.
fire.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
do
we
her thing
recording
too.
right now.
She
Yeah,
doing,
yeah.
yo. And Megan Thee Stallion, did she perform? Cause I didn't see the
Not-
whole thing.
She was on Twitter.
I don't think Meg. I don't think
Megan
Meg
didn't do it, right?
performed.
So
I don't
performed
think
on
Meg
Twitter?
performed. I don't think she
She performed on Twitter.
But
Oh yes, she did. That was a lot. That was a lot going on.
Right.
that was good. But she.
Need
I
I say
couldn't even
more?
handle
But Lotto had, like I said, she had Mariah Carey pop up. She got a
Okay.
song with Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey pop
That's
up.
nice.
That was dope. You don't see.
nice.
You don't just see
Yeah.
Mariah, man.
You don't.
All
You gotta
right,
be
yeah, hold on.
special
Real
to have
moment. It's
Mariah
a real
pop
moment
out.
in this podcast.
You know what I mean?
Well,
Real moment in the podcast.
Alright. You know, some people be drowning their joints in gravel and Fronto like it's going out of
Oh, we got. Nah.
Cause you gotta do a little dribble.
Nah. I
Little
don't do
razzle
it.
dazzle.
I ain't gonna do it.
what I'm
like
over
saying?
here, razzle dazzle, over here seasoning,
Listen.
Some niggas be
trying to
trying.
get the vibe right. You know, cause we over here, everything is tasteful. So
Exactly.
that's down to
Papers
the
of
herbs,
Fonto,
that's
man.
down to
New
the
York
drinks,
shit.
that's down to the
Papers of
snacks.
Fonto.
That's really me
You know,
caring.
so
I'm
we
gonna keep it
vibing out, we
buck with
keeping
y'all.
it real over
'Cause
here.
I know how
you know
much,
what I'm
too
saying?
much
Shout out
of
to
that.
everybody
Y'all know
that's
what it
watching
is.
this
It's
on
legal.
YouTube. If you smoke
Word.
Papers of
Like,
Fonto,
it's
let
legal
me
now.
know in the comments. Comment if
You
you
know what
smoking
it is. You
Papers
know
of
what type of time
Fonto
we
too.
on.
Fonto grabber
You know what I
papers.
mean? Let me
All
know
of
what
that.
you
Listen,
smoking.
somebody posted it.
Because
What's his
every
name?
episode we put out,
Wellness comedian.
I'm gonna be smoking. So let me know what you smoking. I want to know,
Wellness
man.
shit. I don't
Know
care
what I
who
mean?
you are.
Let me
I'm
know.
saying this now.
Mm.
Smoking dirty ass backwards, you're killing yourself. Dirty.
Damn.
Dirt now.
That's a hot take.
Dust ball.
I haven't
That's a
even
hot
touched no
take.
I
backwards.
said it.
That's a hot
Sorry.
take.
That's.
You know how many people love
Yeah,
it?
baby,
I
you
hear
like it
backward, I hear
raw.
hot breath.
Yeah, baby, we like it raw.
That's what people
Huh?
think, breath.
Stop playing.
Listen,
I'm
that's
sorry.
a hot take. A lot of
You
people
smoke?
love them backwards, man.
And them lips
A
gonna
lot
be
of people
black.
love them backwards.
Bro,
That's a hot take
It's
right
straight
there.
tree bark.
People love
Tree
them
bark.
backwards, man.
Then what you think a backwood is, low key?
It is.
Like,
It's tough. It's
yeah, like you
something.
shouldn't
One
have
pull,
to
I'll probably be knocked
take a
out.
napkin and moisten that bitch
Yeah.
just to get
Listen, I wouldn't know.
Keep it that way, gang.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I went from cigarillos to papers.
Say
Why
that.
not?
I jumped over all that extra shit.
Say that.
I don't know what that is.
Sorry, not sorry for whoever feelings got hurt, but I'll keep it real in the field. Real Rap Bro podcast coming back soon. I said it myself. Listen,
Hot
using
take. I like
using
it. I
dirty
like
ass backwards, killing yourself soft.
You might as well.
That's the bro
sniff them
Dev.
other
You heard-
shits.
you heard what he
Sniff them other
said,
shits
man.
though.
And that's not even me trying
You
to
heard
throw
what he
shade.
said.
That's
The
me
black
saying.
and mild.
That's because I care.
Papers of
Health
Fonto.
is wealth. No funny shit.
It is.
Even if you
Especially
got
Papers
your
of
little
Fonto,
sipping,
man.
we
What
over
y'all
here
smoking on? Papers
enjoying
of
unique
It's okay
flavors.
to sip a little
That's what we
bit.
smoking.
Moderation.
You know what I'm saying?
Moderation.
It's okay.
If you
Make
partake in
sure,
the piff,
man, y'all
you
go
want to do
subscribe
this.
to the YouTube
I know you got us
channel.
backwards. You know
That's
what
what
I'm
it's,
saying? Like,
the whole video is gonna be, because
What's
I'm
the
not gonna
balance?
stay
Yeah,
on
you
trying to
live the whole
hibernate.
time we talking. But the whole video.
Yeah, I had
That's
to say that.
will be
That is it. Yeah,
all
I
your
feel
music
you. You know, you gotta say what you gotta say.
unique
Yeah.
flavors,
Mhm.
unique flavors.
And speaking on that, on the music and stuff like that, how
Well-
y'all feel about Cardi B new single?
I didn't
Shit.
even hear that shit yet,
You
yo.
didn't hear it yet?
Y'all didn't hear that?
I heard it.
It's,
I heard
it's
it.
nice. It's
Cardi
nice.
got
She did her-
one, and
did
she
her
got
thing.
another one.
Alright, now.
And then
Cardi
on
got
top of that,
another
she
one.
had
I'm
Lil
saying
Durk
it
in
now.
and
Cardi got
Kanye,
another
so-
Hercule and Yeezy on the song?
Yeah.
On her shit.
Isn't that kind of
Yeah.
ironic? It's like, you know, but
Let me ask
it
you.
was nice.
What kind of Cardi B song was this? Was this like a Get
It's-
Money song? Was it like a dance song? Was it like a Meg Thee Stallion WAP song? Like, how would you feel about this song? What kind of? I don't want to box it in, but what kind of vibe is it? Is the question I'm asking. What kind of vibe this song gives you? It's like turn up, like you go ball out to this, you go roll up to it. You
I
can
would
vibe
say
at a
it
party
had
with
different areas.
Yeah.
It touched different areas. It could touch
Okay.
on the WAP. It could touch on the get that money.
Okay.
You know, feel. It was also on some sex. I was no. I'm saying
It's
it's
on-
really on that money shit because
Yeah.
her lyrics was like letting niggas know that she's getting that bag.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like she even put that shit in like she closing on another house. She let niggas know what was up. You know what I'm saying? And you know Dirk, you already know how he is with his bread. Like, you know what I'm saying? He forced that shit out on media. Like, nothing. And Kanye, he quiet about his shit, but niggas know he gets the
Yeah,
bag.
he got the.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it was more of a message like, you know, niggas is getting money.
Okay.
Like, you know, we out here, we grinding.
I
Like,
can dig that.
ain't shit stopping.
Me, I personally
I
feel
listened to
like
the whole thing. My boy asked about Kendrick.
I feel like it can be a turn up song. It's not fully turn up, you know what I mean? But it's a head
If
bopper.
y'all didn't hear it, please
It's
hear it.
definitely
Please
a
listen
head
to it.
bopper.
So
When
y'all
you
know
hear
what I'm
it,
talking
you
about.
can't help but. Yeah, I mean when
Go
she
for
come
it.
up hot shit and like it's one of those like you gotta bop like it's
Yeah, you
gonna
have
make
to.
you bop your head.
I feel
I
like
don't know
I've
if it's
heard
gonna
it, but
make
I
the
don't
clubs
remember
go
the song
crazy,
yet.
but it's certain parts though. Like she got a part where I slide on the ops, it's electric, like stuff like that is gonna hit.
Yeah.
Like that's gonna have the whole crowd.
Cause you know
Punch
niggas be
line.
talking about
Crazy.
ops like it's
With
nothing
one
like.
liners. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
And
know?
it's dope because you hear she brings in the old audio, like it's like a crowd of people saying electric, like it's hard.
I
like
think that's
that.
her thing too, cause she had that also in WAP.
Yeah, you need
Like,
that kind
yeah,
of like
you know,
to
that
make
type
people.
of-
Yeah,
but
it's
that's
like
dope,
that
though.
Meek Mill intro type
Yeah,
stuff, man. It's
yeah.
like that Meek Mill
Somebody
intro.
just
Creative,
said-
creative.
Sky, what's
two
up?
things.
Okay.
Eventually, you let us know when the feeling is possible, the space I should say, possible. Speaking of punchlines, we're gonna talk some battle rap shit.
Yeah, we gonna get there. We gonna get there.
We gonna get there. The next thing, what was it?
We
What was
gonna
you
get
just
to the
saying?
battle
He
rap.
said something that just
We gonna get to the battle.
what song you was talking about? You said something else just now. The last thing you said, bro.
Okay. Intro,
Okay.
Meek Mill intro.
Yes, thank
Oh,
you.
mhm.
Joe Budden said that's his favorite. I think he said turn up song or just song in general.
The intro.
The best song of the decade.
Okay.
I have to ask y'all that. I'm not gonna give you my
It's
opinion
okay. You said it's okay.
The best song
Intro?
for what Meek Mills?
You said
Y'all know what intro we talking
my
about?
sister said that it's okay. The intro, the Meek Mill intro. Is
You know
okay.
what intro we talking
The Meek Mill intro.
Not
I
to
think
throw
she.
shade.
We talking about the Meek Mill intro.
Hold on, question.
The Meek Mill intro.
I didn't listen to
We
the whole
talking
album,
about the
by the
Meek
way,
Mill
bro.
intro.
Okay.
So
Whoa.
this is what we debating
Comment
on
down
right now.
below how you feel about the Meek
Yes,
Mill
please
intro.
comment and let us know how you feel
Yeah.
about that as well.
Oh, the Cardi B. Oh, she said the Cardi
Oh,
B.
okay.
Okay.
See,
Okay.
that's why we asked.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Not for nothing, I feel like, because that was Sean Jay's song, God Bless the Dead, R.I.P. That was like, I feel like that song is perfect for anybody because he talk about the struggle, how he made it out, and he talking about everything after that, so therefore it transcends both stages of your life. Because you could talk about it and you talk about how you want to celebrate before you get there, because you got to motivate yourself. That song will get you there. Once you get it there, to that point, it's like, yo, I could go out and not have to worry about nothing when I go out with my people. We could pop bottles, we could turn up, we could celebrate life because we made it. It's one of those songs
Yeah.
that it's just,
You feel like you winning.
Yeah.
You feel like
You did.
It's just like
Like,
you hit.
you know,
It
you
hit
did it.
you.
it
It
do
hit you.
something for your soul. So
Right.
I can't argue.
He asked you if you ready before the song started. He said, "You ready?"
Wait for
There you
times
go.
like this to
I used
rhyme
to
like this
pray
in the
for
back-
times
I
like
spent
this
in the
to
back door.
rhyme like this.
Yep.
You know how you like. You got to know a little bit of the struggle to understand.
I
When he
feel
say
like
that.
that
Right.
song
I used to pray
is
for
gonna
times
be
like
like
that. He didn't think
in
he was
the
gonna get
charts
there.
for.
Feel me?
It's gonna be in the charts for a minute.
It's
Cause
never
they
gonna
still,
stop getting
yeah, they
rotation.
still be playing that shit. Like that shit don't stop.
Because you know the ill thing about it is, I'm gonna tell you what I feel like. This is the thing about that song. Not only does everything we just talked about describe it, but two things. You can rhyme everything he's saying back. It's not hard for us to memorize this song. Clearly we've done it.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's number one. Number two, not only is it easy for that, but the build up brings you to a point where not only do you want to rhyme this shit, you want to dance like you're going fucking retarded, bananas, cuckoo
You
for
want to
Cocoa
scream
Pop.
this shit.
Lose your
Like you about to
mind.
die
You
tomorrow.
wanna lose your
Scream
mind
this
to this.
You feel me?
I want to lose my mind.
So it gives you both energies in one. And through all of that, he's still saying something.
Mm-hmm.
That's why
And
I
it
feel
should
like that
still
song
make
it'll never go out
It's
of
not
style.
just screaming and you don't understand what the hell he's saying.
You feel
Like,
me?
you know what I'm saying? He's really like telling niggas what he went through, what he experienced, and now this is where he's at. Like, you gotta understand that shit. You gotta, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
so yeah. I definitely agree with you.
I had
I
to
definitely
ask
agree
that
with you
question,
on
'cause
that. I
that's-
think that's it.
That shit.
That's
That
it.
shit
It was on the
changed.
Joe Budden podcast. That's why I brought it up.
So yeah.
Shout out to the
Yeah,
Joe Budden
shout- Yeah,
podcast.
shout out to the Joe
Shout out to
Budden
Joe Budden
podcast.
podcast,
That
man.
definitely is it though. We agree on that for
Facts.
sure.
I gotta listen to the
Yeah.
Kendrick album though. So next time, bro.
Kendrick album. I
By
don't
the
think
next
I
time we do a podcast
Yeah, I listened to
episode,
Kendrick album
I'll
front
have
to
listened
back,
to
back
it.
to front, sideways,
I think I
left
did, but I
ways.
didn't really
I
listen
listen to
to
Kendrick
the
album
so
Normally-
much.
Normally
I
like
think
bump
I
it
am
more than
Kendrick
like
at this
twice.
point. I might be
Respect
Kendrick
that.
Lamar.
Nigga said I think
We all
I
one.
might.
We all
I might be
connected, gang.
Kendrick Lamar.
We all
I might
connected.
be.
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
I
I'm
will
joking.
say.
Shouts to Kendrick though. He really that guy.
Oh, hold on.
He
All
really
right.
that
I'm
guy.
gonna get on
Shouts to
Kendrick and I'm
Kendrick.
gonna get on Drizzy.
Oh man,
Ah.
we was talking about this.
Yeah,
so
with the
number
hot
one,
takes. We see.
I'm gonna
Y'all
get
see
my
what his
opinion
name
on
gonna be
what
on this
nobody say.
podcast.
Number one, Kendrick
His
album.
name
We
gonna
still in
be
the
Dev
music.
with
We
the
still in the
hot
music,
takes.
guys. This
I
is
feel
like
like
yeah,
Kendrick
we're just all
album-
over the place right now.
It's
Mhm.
7:52. All right, good time.
All right,
I feel
cool,
like
cool.
Kendrick album. I don't remember the whole thing, but I know I liked at least 6 songs off of it.
Okay.
So when I hear that in my head, that number to me, because you know most albums are about 15, 10 songs. For me, I feel like that's good enough for me to say it was a good album. It's over 50% of the album, just about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Depending on how many songs you got.
Yeah.
So I'll say Kendrick album, it was definitely what Kendrick was supposed to do, and let's be clear. Many people talked about this that understood it, because a lot of people don't understand that.
Yeah.
This album wasn't for it to be a bestseller. This was him talking what he wanted to talk about. And he
I
said
can
that
agree
shit.
with that.
And
Yeah.
a lot of people that can relate are gonna fuck
That's
with it.
facts.
But everybody can't relate because they're not there yet.
Yeah.
Sad to say.
Mhm.
Now, you know how sticky it gets. Listen,
You know how
Right.
sticky it gets?
Listen.
That-
You know,
I
They
don't
played it
give a
on the radio nonstop.
I don't give a fuck
That's
what
right.
nobody say.
I take that.
That album was fire for what it was supposed to be to me. I'm gonna tell you
I
why.
love
that album was nice.
I
I'm
love
gonna tell
it.
you
That
why.
was a nice album.
The front of the fucking album. When you go to Apple
At first, I
Music,
didn't even understand what the hell it said.
when you go to what you call it, it specifically says dance album.
A lot of
It
people
doesn't
ain't
say
paid
Drake
attention.
when he first came out. It doesn't say
Okay.
Weezy and Drizzy. It don't say Lil
point.
Wayne and
Uh-huh.
Drake and Nicki. It don't say Young Money. It don't say none of
None
that.
of that.
It don't say Rock
Says
the
shit.
Bed.
Uh-huh.
None of that.
Rock the bed.
It says dance
Mhm.
album.
Cause I definitely was dancing
Okay.
through the whole album. The whole album. It's like you couldn't stop. Every song
Listen,
was just
you know
like,
what this did for me? God bless my father's soul.
That shit lit.
When
See,
I was
they
a
can't even see
kid,
the shoulders. They
my
see
daddy
you,
used to
you
go
gotta
to
pick it
Gold's
up.
Gym in the
I was gonna
90s.
show them the shoulders.
Right.
You know they want to
Give
see
them
these
that
shoulders.
action.
Say what's up to Q, y'all. Say
Give him
what's
that
up to
action
Q.
work. What's cracking,
You know what I
gang?
mean? Say what up to Dev.
Listen, I don't care what nobody say. Drake album is fire.
Drake album is fire. You
I'm not
hear
gonna give
me?
him 10 out of 10, but I'll give him like
Right.
at least a solid
I'm probably
6.
gonna bump that on the way home.
But yeah, my father used to take me to
Oh,
Gold's
Dreaded
Gym.
gang.
He used to pick me up. Well, not pick me up. I was living with my phone. I'm tired. My
Mm.
father used to take me to Gold's Gym. Well, he'd pick me up and put me in the car with him to Gold's Gym when they had the little play area for the kids. This is the 90s. Remember, like it was yesterday. That's all I used to hear was house music. That album took me there,
Mm.
but with his version of it.
Okay.
Music can really do that. Like food can do that. Fragrances can do that.
It can.
Places that you've been with people.
It can.
Experiences take you back to where I remember when my daddy took me here, or my mommy took me there, my grandparents used to take me here all the time.
Yeah.
I remember I used to ask for this and they
It's
got
so
me
crazy.
that.
Yeah, that's
you know
true.
what I'm saying?
That is true. Because once you, like, say for instance, somebody pass you and you know that fragrance,
Bro,
it's like,
they do it.
that shit bringing me back. Like,
Feel
you know
me?
what I'm saying? Like, but yeah.
So it was a vibe, and like
Mm-hmm.
he said in that clip, you know, I know some of you not gonna get it, but you know.
Wait, what?
that's
What
all
they say?
Tawana said we know Q was dancing.
Oh, yeah, you know that. You know that
Oh,
too.
man.
He said, you know, I know some of you not gonna get it yet, but you know, that's all right.
That's a good point, though. You made a good point, though.
You
A lot
feel
of
me?
people, and that's the problem. They don't
want it
look
to be
at what
something else.
it says. Dance album. So
Yeah.
why was you expecting him to be rapping? It's a dance album.
That's
but
people trying to put him in a box.
It was a
We're
feel
gonna
good
look at it.
album too.
Thank
Feel
you.
good.
He put it out
I
at the
feel good.
right
Every
time
song.
when
Every
and
song.
on top of
Yeah.
that, the world's going through some crazy shit and some crazy crisis. So him putting out that album definitely like probably connected a lot of things.
I
Together.
want people to understand
Like,
something
you know
about
what I'm
Drake.
Tawana said, give us a two-step.
Shoot.
Drake,
Listen, I
understand
am.
this
See,
about
I am
Drizzy.
too.
Y'all gonna
Only
know
out there
on this
TV,
podcast
man.
soon.
Oh yeah, I'll be
This-
dancing.
Oh,
So
yeah.
just
You know,
expect
I'm
me
the
to do
Uniquee.
a little two-step
I'll
here and
do too.
there. You know, the
The
shoulders
host
is
be
my
dancing,
thing.
you heard?
The shoulders is my thing. So yeah.
Don't
you gotta
worry,
see them
we'll get
things
him some
moving.
reels and TikTok soon. Don't worry, I got
We
you.
gonna get it on the bag.
I'm gonna be in them too.
Get in my
Trust
bag.
me. What I was gonna say, Drake
We
is
gonna get it on her bag.
Drake is an entertainer first. I need people to understand this, bro. He did not come into the game saying he wanted to be the best rapper alive. That was Lil Wayne, not Drake. This man came into the game an actor on fucking
Drake
the
never
grass.
said that. Drake never said that.
Understand, his milk and his bread and his butter, whatever you want to call it, the bulk of his money comes from him doing one thing: entertaining the people. Period. Not
I
doing
agree.
what he thinks a certain demographic is gonna like. He's doing what he knows is gonna push the envelope.
Exactly.
And guess
And
what?
get the bag.
It did exactly what it needed to
It
do.
sure did.
Because the whole world
Was
is talking about
that.
whether it's fire or it's a frankfurter. It's a dub. But somebody talking about that
Somebody talking about it.
Actually, I don't know. Don't cut my head off, guys.
shit.
I feel like too, his album kind of pushed Beyonce to push that song out, "Break My Soul."
Probably.
Because everybody kept pushing her to be like, "Where's the
You
album?"
wanna
You know
break
how
my
you know how they get.
I
like,
didn't hear that
high.
song until I
And
heard
then
Drake shit.
exactly, and then Drake dropped his shit, and then she comes with it, and because everybody kept talking about how Drake's album made them feel, like you know what I'm saying, and she understood the assignment. She knew like, okay, we need this back in the world, like you know what I'm saying,
Right.
like it was just too much going on. So by her doing that shit too, that definitely opened doors too for
I
her.
agree.
For that Beehive.
I agree. That was a fire. It was
That
a fire
was.
moment. We
It
needed
definitely
this
was.
summer, man. And we got it right before summer's over too.
Yeah, right.
Like they did what they had to do. So I give Drake album a 7 out of 10. A solid 7 out of 10 for what it is.
I
'Cause
give Drake album an 8.
I respect that.
An 8.
I
Maybe
give
even an
it-
8.5.
And I might give it
I
an
give
8
it,
because of that last song.
I
It
give
wasn't
Drake album
House like
8,
that, really.
8.5.
8.5?
8.5.
8.5. And that was like kind of
8.5.
random too. That last song with
I'm
21
giving
Savage.
Drake
The
album-
shit was hard.
Nah.
The shit was still hard, but it was just like it was a kind of throw off.
A
But-
unique flavor to a unique album.
DV was good.
So-
Yeah, yeah.
I gotta pour up again, y'all.
Well,
I'm the lightweight on the. I'm the lightweight.
He's a lightweight.
I'm still in my first cup.
Me too. I don't
I'm
know
normally not on my first cup, but I'm
What
over
we
here
got
chatting.
next on the docket, host?
Oh
What we
yeah,
got?
yeah. We
Yeah, shout out to everybody that gave the album a chance. You know?
yeah.
And the
for sure,
Beyonce
for sure.
song too, because some
Exactly.
people trying to throw
And
shade
she
at
coming
that.
too. She coming.
We off on a tangent, but we gotta go back
Yeah,
to the
we
host to
definitely-
figure out what
Exactly.
we're doing next.
Okay, okay.
What
We
we
was
talking
also.
about
I
next?
also did want to bring up the little baby the little baby single. If y'all heard it, the In a Minute joint. He's supposed to be
What's
dropping an
poppin'?
album as well. That's supposed to be coming as well.
When that song came
But
out? That song
it was
came
just
out
like a
What up,
little.
bro?
He just
a little
dropped
while
that.
ago, right?
Yeah, he just dropped
What
it
up,
just for a little
dog?
taste. You know, we don't have to
I feel
really
like I
touch
heard
bases crazy.
That in the minute shit go hard though. I
It
heard
does.
That
It does.
beat is crazy.
Ain't
He
that like
talking
one of those
crazy
songs
on
you
it.
can do a mixtape?
He's talking.
He said, "I'm giving you out of
crazy.
time, but the summer coming is, it's my thing." Like he talking crazy.
Yeah.
Like
You feel like
Lil
that's one of those
Baby-
He
songs
is
that they
here.
do on the basketball mixtape? You know how when I say that, you know how that when they do the basketball mixtape and the song usually be having a nice little fast tempo to it?
I like Lil Baby. I don't know.
but it
I
didn't
feel
have a
like
fast tempo
if I
anyway.
say that, I feel like I'm playing them. If I say that,
Nah, definitely
I
not.
feel like I'm playing
When I
them.
say
if
that,
say
I
that.
mean that because some of his songs are good for that. Meaning that it gets you in that groove. Like some shit, I feel like I could put my headphones in and go on the court and just be me in the basketball.
His music also gives me a vibe like when niggas gotta go to the gym when you know
to
go
put
to the
that
gym
work in,
and stuff,
bro.
put that work in.
It's been a minute.
That shit's like motivation in a way.
Facts. So I
Get
feel
you
like
starting and stuff.
if that's the kind of song that it is, I could definitely, not to say I won't like anything else, but I could definitely say I like it before I even hear it.
He top 5.
So yeah, I definitely gotta get that a listen in a minute.
Somebody say he top 5.
Oh yeah, for sure. Right now he's the hottest rapper.
People out right now, probably.
Yeah,
he's the hottest.
Apparently he top. I'm putting Dirk up there in the top 5 right now too.
Yeah,
I'm
he's top 5 as well.
I put him in the current top 5. I'm putting
If you
Dirk
put
up
Dirk
there.
up there, I got to throw 5 up there.
5E?
And Drake,
Oh yeah, because he's featured in everybody.
Wow,
Right now.
excuse me, good lord, pardon me, y'all.
What?
I almost let Drake the name come out of I meant to say Dave East. Dave East. That's
he
my
don't drop consistently.
That's what I'm saying.
enough
I haven't heard
bro.
no music from him in a while.
He got projects. He don't got.
I
like,
listen to his project.
albums
I need more.
like a lot of people do. He got.
I need
he
more.
does. LPs
Dave East, I need more, man.
LPs
Dave
and
East, I need
mixtapes.
more, man.
LPs and mixtapes.
Comment below. Tag
I got a
Dave
song
East,
you probably ain't hear
more,
yet. I gotta send you, matter of fact.
Cause I like
Dave
Dave
East, like he's good. When he first dropped, he was good. He was,
That's
you
my
know, he
guy.
was doing his thing, and then
You gotta
I don't
keep
know
in
what
mind
happened.
he's
He was
doing
just
what
like,
you call it. He's doing the 3rd season. Wu-Tang. Yeah.
See, I didn't tap into that, so
I watched the whole 2 seasons. That shit was fire. I watched it and it had me thinking about creative process.
I ain't even gonna get into that, but I want to give you the rating on the Lil Baby shit. I would rate the track though, cause I really do like that song. I listen to it a lot. I'm giving it a solid 8. Solid 8. Like strong.
If you asking me for
cause I've heard all the Lil Baby songs, but that's not too far off. Like that shit is hard. He's rapping on there. Like
he's letting niggas know that album is coming.
Shit. Shouts to Lil Baby, man.
For sure.
He talking
I give it a solid 9.
Alright.
Solid 9.
I can dig it. I can dig it.
For sure. But yeah, this music joint is crazy. Everybody's doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Also, shout outs to Usher and his big old thing that he's doing. They trying to get him to do verses.
Nice segue. Yeah, your segues is on point, man.
Word.
Yeah.
Your segues is on point.
Listen,
Usher
reminded us why, you know, everybody knows what he was doing.
Well, watch that Tiny Desk if you ain't watched
that. Yeah, that Tiny Desk.
Watch the Tiny Desk if you
watch
ain't
that.
watched that.
If you didn't watch that, that joint is also on YouTube as well. So go watch that joint. I watched that joint today. And yo, that meme that's going around, that little clip, talking about watch this.
Watch
Yo, come on,
yo, I'm gonna start doing that. Talk about watch this.
That shit is hilarious. That shit is hilarious.
Yeah, yo. But his vocals,
I'm not gonna lie.
his vocals is top notch. Like, and it was dope that he had 2 backup singers. And one of the backup singers that he had, I used to follow him on YouTube, Vito. One of them was Vito, and he loved Usher and shit like that. Like he used to sing on his songs and stuff, and it's so crazy how now when I seen the Tiny Desk, he's in the back singing his backup, you know.
Cheers to progression, forward movement. That's the name of the game, baby. Salute to Vito.
Doing his thing. He's also on YouTube as well. So if you want to check him out, subscribe and listen to his music. He's nice.
I get that performance. You already know that's a 10 out of 10.
That was nice though. Like that Usher branched out and did that. He's doing a lot of things too, especially with the roller skating thing.
I feel like he did that because they know they don't need to be trying to get no smoke with him in the verses.
They really trying to push that verse joint.
Y'all
like,
want to do verses? You know what Usher said? Watch this.
That's what he gonna go there and say. He's gonna be like, watch this. I got you.
You sure you want to do that?
Shit. He definitely did. He definitely did that. That's real shit.
That would be a crazy verses though if he did do it with Chris Brown.
Yeah.
That shit.
That'd be crazy.
That should be an all night. They have to start that shit at 6 o'clock.
What?
That'd be crazy.
Like the album.
Before 7 o'clock on the dot in the drop top. Cruising
Yo,
the
cause
streets.
them verses, I don't know. They've been slacking a little bit.
Crazy.
Yeah, man.
They've been slacking. They say 9 o'clock niggas get up there 11, 12. You wanna go that way?
You wanna talk about it?
Talking about the verses. You know that way.
I didn't even watch it. I saw so many clips on the internet.
You talking about the quadruple, the double team, the Sammy and all that?
The quadruple double team disaster?
Ray J with the baby on his
head.
Oh
if y'all didn't see
Ray J,
why'd
you have the baby on your hip? Why'd you have the baby on your hip?
Never began.
Why'd he have the baby?
Yo, in the beginning, Ray J's a trip.
Yo.
He always been a trip. I expected something like that. I expected him to do that and pull out the baby.
Ray J,
nigga said, if I had one wish. Yo, all you see is the stomach just like sticking out.
Get me out of here.
Baby was like, why are you singing with me on your hip? Why?
like, yo, this is not
What
bullshit
is
ratings.
going on?
This was not what mommy said to do with me when she left me.
Not selling no scooters. You ain't selling no Raycon earbuds. You ain't selling none of them glasses that don't break that you snapped on that damn episode of that interview that you said they don't break
he been
on.
doing his thing though, like
That's
with
my
this,
guy.
like, selling all this merchandise.
He's
and
a
stuff.
marketer.
Yo,
Yeah.
for sure.
That's all it is.
For sure, yo.
Ray J,
He ready
Randy's
to.
little brother.
He's trying to get in there and start versing somebody. He trying to get them some
Himself?
vocals. I don't know. I don't know who he's trying to verse, but this would be funny
Who he
as hell
trying to
too.
verse?
Don't do it.
I don't know. I seen
You wanna
something.
go get somebody by himself now?
Shit.
After what we just said?
I go against his ass.
Ray J, sit down, please. Ray J,
Respectfully.
I know you probably ain't gonna see
Yo.
this, but somebody,
Watch him be like,
somebody
yo,
watching
bag
this,
is right.
tag Ray J, tell him sit down.
I feel like he did that shit
Sit
for a
down.
bag, man.
I don't want to see Ray J.
But that was up though. Like he kept,
I
he kept
like
us
Ray J,
entertained.
bro. I don't want to see.
Yeah.
Because they
I don't want
definitely
to see
took a
Ray J
minute
doing
just
stuff. I like
to
Ray J,
get shit
man.
started.
I like Ray J,
You
man.
don't want him to tarnish his
I
legacy
don't
no
want him
more.
to be out here fucking up.
We
Like
did
that,
enough.
man. I mean, he gotta sit down. Tell him to sit down.
AJ been.
Do a couple love and hip hop episodes or something.
Go
man.
back
But she's
to that.
still doing. That nigga is still in that too.
I'm just saying, bro, because that was
Nigga
hard.
hang
disappointed.
up.
I'm just saying.
So
Gotta hang it
what
up.
really threw me off about the verses, though,
What's
since
that?
we on the topic of the verses, was Sammy. Have y'all been keeping up with Sammy? Because I haven't.
No.
But his-
So when
yeah,
I
no.
seen him,
His pants
I was
different.
like, at first I'm like, who is that? And then I'm watching, I'm like, oh, that's Sammy.
He had dreads before, and,
And
he
I'm
cut his
like,
hair, man.
oh, so Sammy looks like Young Thug, like signee now. Like
Oh,
he look
gosh.
like he got signed to YSL. Like
Yeah.
you know
Got
what
it
I
signed
mean?
to
Like,
nice.
he looked crazy. I'm
Yo.
not gonna lie. Like,
Yeah,
oh
all
my
them
God.
up there, they look like you
Sammy
know,
was looking
plus,
crazy.
You know, age,
Shout out
and
to him.
weight
He
a
got-
little bit. They look like they
Probably
eat good.
Omarion wasn't taking care of himself. Who else? What's the other one?
Omarion,
I didn't even see his on stage. I just saw pictures.
Omarion was so worried about dancing.
Don't get me started
and
on
his-
him and his brother with
and
the
his-
watermelon.
Oh my God, what was going on with that?
Got the
Why
internet
was you
frenzy.
eating watermelon on the stage? Why
I'm,
was you
I'm waiting
doing
for the
that?
song.
Why was you
I
doing
wasn't.
that?
I didn't want to see that.
Why was you
Artistic expression.
I didn't want to see that. I'm sorry.
I
Like
don't know.
to me,
Oh.
you know
Is
that's
that
only
what that
been.
was?
We could have did without it. Yeah. I
That was
guess.
pointless. That's what it was.
It
It was pointless and
Yo,
taking up
out
time.
there in TV
Mario
land,
even said it too.
do you
He
feel
was
like
y'all
Omarion
niggas
was
out here eating
terrible, brother?
watermelons and
Exactly.
shit.
They had to eat that watermelon like that on the verses. Was it necessary?
That was some.
Unnecessary?
That looked like that watermelon was ripe too.
Yeah.
You tell us how
I
you
would have
feel.
saved that for after. Cut
And
that
he-
up.
There we go.
Don't forget the part where he passed it off to the young lady in the crowd.
I would have set that shit right down
He
on the
passed
stage.
it off to the young lady in the crowd.
He was
Like,
doing a lot.
I got a question for
Oh.
y'all. When y'all can comment and stuff like that. If somebody passed y'all celebrity wise, whatever, whoever's your best celebrity, whatever, they pass you any type of fruit, food, or whatever, are y'all gonna take it? Or y'all gonna just
I don't know.
respectfully
man.
decline?
The way shit going on nowadays, man.
Are y'all gonna
don't
take it?
know.
Especially, listen, I'm on
I
live right now
can't
too,
trust it.
so
I don't trust
they can
everybody
answer.
cooking, let alone somebody with their hands been. I see
I
what
don't-
you doing
yeah.
all on stage,
I'm
touching this, touching that.
declining.
I'm very
I don't
finicky
care. I'm not
about that
eating.
shit, man.
Especially with COVID.
I'm not.
Bro, I just caught
I'm
COVID
not doing
twice.
that.
I'm good.
Yeah, heard
Yeah,
that.
I just
yeah.
got COVID
And,
twice.
yeah, and it was COVID, and he got the nerve to pass a COVID watermelon. A COVID
A
watermelon.
cold piece of cold watermelon.
Oh my
Watermelon.
Yo.
God.
Nah,
Wow.
I'm not doing
Wowzers.
that. But that was dope that he brought his brother though.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know, I would do that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that my brother gets some shine.
Oh
That's a
my
fact.
God.
You know,
bro.
but Mario, my opinion, he killed him.
Oh, Mario
He was
was
ready.
amazing.
He
Mario
he
was
knew
amazing.
that sign
Mario's
that he
amazing.
came there, he
was
did it
amazing.
and left it and left.
I heard that.
He
everywhere.
shocked me.
Like-
So
He shot you. You wasn't.
I had Omarion winning. I'm gonna be honest. I'm sorry, everybody out
See,
there. I had
you know what the thing
Omarion
about that
winning,
is?
man.
I feel
I
like
had
for
Omarion
people
winning.
say
Yes, I
who they had
did. I
winning,
had Omarion winning.
You have to understand.
I
that
thought
you
he was
saying
gonna
that
do something,
Low key
bro.
is based off of your opinion.
I had Omarion
I don't want
winning.
to say bias, but your preference of style, because we know they're known for two different things. Omarion got songs that make you feel certain ways and they make you dance.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm
Mario-
saying. He was ready to
Mario's
dance.
more of a lover songwriter. He rarely dances.
That's true.
So I
That's
feel like
true.
it's a preference thing, but if you feel like one of the artists performed better, because I feel like that's what a versus is. I feel like it's what you can perform better on the stage. The Locks and Dipset was a prime example.
Yeah.
Because regardless of how many hits Dipset had,
Jadakiss. Oh my
Yeah.
God, Jadakiss
Who won?
alone body though.
Exactly.
Alone Jadakiss.
you
did.
feel me? So we know
That's
Omarion
true,
got
that's
way
true.
more hits than Mario. We know that. I
And
feel like
he knew it too. That's why
You
he
know
was
what I'm
he was
saying?
taking it. He was taking it easier, doing whatever he was doing, whatever type of timing he was
Right.
on. But it was like that time. It was the way Mario was coming at
He
it.
knew what
It was
it
like
was.
he should have opened up just a little bit more, like show us what he got because even though he was rolling with B2K, it would have been dope if he even brought them on for one song, just to show the love. Niggas was looking. They was looking for them too.
That would have been good.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Fizz was just dating his baby mom.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It's messy. It's messy.
That's
It's
It's
messy.
a lot.
That is a lot.
B2K is not what we.
I thought they
what we
hashed that
going
out.
for.
I thought that was done. I thought they
I
talked
hope
and
so.
He
all that.
apologized to him. That don't mean Omarion like it was
Cause
okay.
he stayed with her. He ain't leave her after that, right?
I mean, did he
Nah.
apologize to stay with her?
I don't
That's
know.
I think he
crazy.
did stay with her for
To
a bit.
apologize and to stay
But
with
it didn't work
I
out.
don't know.
Of course.
I'm not sure. I don't
Yo,
keep up
I'm
with
sorry,
this shit
dog,
like that.
but I'm not
Yeah.
leaving her. But I'm sorry I did this.
I didn't do it to be
Yeah.
an asshole, but just to let you know I'm not going nowhere.
I'm not
It's
going nowhere
It wasn't
either.
on purpose.
That's crazy.
Yeah, in that
I'm
lane,
not
I
going
felt like
nowhere
he
either.
should have approached him first, let him know that he had feelings for his baby mother
Wait,
before
take it
making the
What
movement.
up, bro?
Like, that's the respect that you'll get. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you'll get more respect.
Yeah.
Even though you don't want to hear it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
This is
but,
baby moms. Like,
sometimes feelings is
mom.
feelings. Like, you know what I'm saying? You
Niggas get
can't.
shot for less.
But if you over there just taking
I'm
that
sorry.
step and then,
It's going down,
thinking that
bro.
your bitch, like, your friend ain't gonna find out you fucking with his
we're
baby
recording
mom.
the
It's different.
podcast right now.
going on,
It's
gang?
good, yo.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, yo, we over here, we all over. Thank you for, if you still tuning in,
Right,
thank you
right.
for listening and stuff like that.
You know what it
This
is.
is what we do. We just
Unique
go off.
flavors. Subscribe,
We
man.
go off
Subscribe
what
to
is
us.
trending.
That subscribe
We're gonna
button.
get better and better all
We
the
are.
time.
We
Hit the
are.
like button, comment,
Definitely.
share.
Now I'm about to get a little deep.
do that.
You know what I'm saying? You
Serious
guys can
moment.
also
Dun, dun, dun,
comment,
dun.
say what you guys gotta say. But this is just, we just talking. You know what I'm saying? Please don't take anything
Serious
personal.
time, yeah.
I'm gonna touch bases on this abortion thing.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? This is still trending. It's still big.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
feel like
you know what I'm
it's,
saying?
even if it doesn't trend, I feel like it's just gonna be an ongoing thing.
It is until they really solve and they need to.
So until they do the
Honestly-
right thing. Long story short.
You seem like you got a lot on your chest. Go ahead, say
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Well, my opinion, coming from a female,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? I don't have any kids. Shout out to all the moms doing
Shout
it
out to
big.
y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Like, on my opinion, with the abortions, that's the female body. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, we go through different things. Like, when you become pregnant, like, you go through a whole bunch of, like, emotions. Sometimes it can be health complications. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really feel like it should be the female's choice because we are carrying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not excluding the guys. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes the female wouldn't want to have the kid because she just don't want to be linked to the guy.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it can branch off all different types of ways. But I really feel like it should be the female decision.
Ultimately, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that we're pushing this,
Yeah, I believe
infant out. You know what I'm saying? We're carrying. We're doing most of the work. You know what I'm saying?
It's a part of
So,
your life you can't get done.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of timing, it's a lot of patience. Like, so that's just my opinion on that. I can't be just talking all over the place. Like I said, I don't have no kids, but I have friends who had kids and have kids, and
They have a choice. They have
it's just a really touchy subject to really touch on. But this is my opinion. This is what I think. But to the guys, it can be like, sometimes you can see that your girl is not fit to have a child. You know what I'm saying? So you want her to get that abortion because you feel like she's not fit, or
not
sometimes, the girl could become spiteful and trap you and say that it is your kid and it's really not your kid. It could be somebody else's kid.
It's another
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said it can go all different types of ways. But for my
What's
opinion,
going on, gang?
I feel like the girls had it.
We got
the
Denzel
girls
up there.
had
What up, Denzel?
So y'all can say what y'all gotta say on that if y'all do want to touch on that.
Nah, I wanted
know
to
it's
let you
sticky,
get your shit off.
you know.
Honestly, I was letting you get your shit
Um,
off because,
You know
But
my
yeah,
hot take. Y'all
listening
ain't
to
saying shit
listening
a
to
decent.
it and
especially
everything.
because you're a woman, I wanted to let you get your shit
Yeah.
off. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see, like, I'm hearing different things from different females. I'm trying to see where they're coming from and stuff like that, because you cannot just, it's always two people in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, you also gotta hear what your male is saying. You know what I'm saying? What your partner is saying.
Yeah,
Like, you know, it's not always one sided. So I try to look at things like that. But yeah, definitely. Definitely stick with it, bro. But yeah, so man,
Honestly,
we
you
really.
know how I feel about that, so I told
You're
you.
not gonna wait. Yeah, I know. You told me your little
That's
opinion.
why I say if you want me to
but
say it or not, you let
I
me
mean,
know.
you know, we here. You know, I mean, everybody has their own opinion with it.
I'm being
you know,
respectful
so-
as possible. Cause, all right,
Yeah.
so shout out to Don't Call Me White Girl podcast. Shout out to So, what I have to say here.
Oh man, not with the legs crossed.
All you people out here in TV land. my brethren, my sister. Yeah. I am very conflicted because how the women say, you know, I find it funny how. I find it real funny how.
Listen, I bought these chips, so I'm about to eat it. Because he's
About to
telling
get
stories
real.
right now, so.
I'm finding funny how. Not even
This is
just
the tasteful part. This is the flavor.
Not even just the same people.
Shout out King Onion.
Just a lot of people
Uh-huh.
that was pushing. The women should have the right to choose, which I feel wholeheartedly. Let's be clear. I want to put that out there before I say anything else. I feel it's a woman's body, it's a woman's choice, period. Even if we are adding the seed to the situation, we are not the ones bearing said child. So therefore, a woman has every right to say if she wants to keep a child or she doesn't. That is her prerogative. She is the one bringing the life into this world. We just gave life, we helped to give life to it.
Help to create it.
You know what I'm saying? We helped to create that life. You feel me? So with that being said, and I'm gonna take it there to another extent when I say this. It's funny how the same people who feel that way about that are celebrating on a certain specific day about our quote unquote independence, right? And I would assume when you say independence, that means you have the independence to choose how you want to live your life, right?
Exactly.
So long as you're a law-abiding citizen, you know, doing the right thing, not hurting nobody. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what, even if it comes down to abortion, you're not hurting not hurting anybody per se. You're helping to stop something from happening that you may not be ready for. Or the child may, you're not, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to bring them into this world right now. That's up to you.
Exactly.
That's
Because
your,
times is hard.
that's your
Listen,
opinion.
times is hard. We understand. But one thing, not to cut you deaf,
You did.
one thing is that too, like our mamas and our daddies told us and taught us that if you gonna lay in your bed, some shit like that, right? It was like a saying. I hope
Yeah.
I'm saying it right.
You make your bed,
You
gotta
make
lay
your
in
bed,
it.
you lay in it. That's the saying. You know what I'm saying? So you just have
Yo,
to make sure
When you come back in, do the zip up. There's a
you
big
make
floor around it.
wise decisions, you know, if you're not gonna have protected sex.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I find it funny how the same people that were so pushing, you know, women should have the choice, the right to choose, which I agree with, are celebrating, throwing fireworks and firecrackers out there and, you know, and burning frankfurters and burgers and wings on the 4th like it's going out of style. Mind you, you're celebrating the same country that's taken away or trying to take away your right to choose whether you want to bring life into this world or not, which ultimately is up to the woman. I find it funny how my people are so gung-ho in a rush to go celebrate this country that not for nothing, for lack of better terms, they could give a flying F-U-C-K about you and this child that you're figuring out if you want to give a life or not. On top of that, it be our same people. We already got, I don't want to sound, you know, it's not saying the R word, but I don't want to sound funny when I'm saying this. So our people, what we got? We got Cinco de Mayo. We got Puerto Rican Day Parade. We got Juneteenth. We got Black History Month. All of these times that we can go crazy, burning burgers, hot dogs, wing, whatever you want to eat, vegan, whatever, seafood, all this celebrating you could do on these other times. You mean to tell me this 1 month that you trying to celebrate, not knowing that a country that can care a fuck about you is taking away from you even more? Because you spending money to celebrate this shit. You realize that. We spending money to celebrate this shit. Mind you, you celebrating a country that really is telling you we are taking away your human rights, and you can't do a fucking thing about it.
Shit did
That's
get
why I
deep, bro.
stopped-
That
I
shit get
stopped
deep,
celebrating.
bro. That shit get
I
deep.
stopped
Like,
celebrating. I
bro.
stopped even wearing the
You
colors.
might not get connection.
You feel me? We got Juneteenth, we got Kwanzaa, we got Black
might not
History
reach
Month,
this
we
far.
got Puerto Rican Parade, Dominican Day Parade, West Indian Buffetes. We got everything, bro. Y'all mean to tell me this one time out of the year, you can't say, you know what, I'm putting my party hat down on this day. I'll go be with my family. I'll go do something constructive. If I do something, it's just to enjoy the day and not what they're trying to make it represent.
That's how it was for me for the 4th. I was just enjoying the day and the people that I was around, and you know, the genuine vibes and the love.
Cause my
I
thing-
wasn't really there
That's
to.
what you.
That's
You
what
know
I
what
was
I'm
saying.
saying?
That was a beautiful rant you went on just now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Bro,
lie.
I had to, cause I
You
want
made
my
so many
people-
good points. I low key don't even know what to say after that. I had a lot of stuff to say, but you was.
I've been thinking about it for a
the
minute.
longer you kept
Yeah.
going, I'm like, please don't cover it, and then he could just. He was killing it though.
I
like,
think that
So,
way.
so to say,
I mean,
you know, D agrees with Dev.
yeah,
on
like
that
I
100%.
I don't want
You
to
know what I'm
sound too repetitive. I do want to give my little
Please,
thing
please,
on it. I
please.
want to say, really, I do think it's a woman's choice what to do with her body.
Mhm.
I don't think no laws, no man-made laws at that should decide what a woman should do with her body.
Shouldn't be governing none of that.
All of these things that we follow, these rules, these stipulations that they come up, man, is really just to control us and make us what they want us to be. This
Right.
is supposed to be what? A democracy. They treat it like a dictatorship with the laws they try to come up with. It ain't going over our head. If you peeping it, it shouldn't be going over your head either. Like honestly, like the shit is kind of crazy. Like, you know what I mean? And the only thing we can do is really try to group together. Like, you know what I mean? People,
Yeah,
like,
we have
as
to at
small
this
as the
point.
groups are, people have to like stand up for something. Like, it can't be that one person like, what we gonna do? How we gonna make a change? Like, nah, we start here and then we influence somebody else. Then we influence somebody else. Before you know it, we got a whole gang of people that's on the same. You know what I mean? So it's just like, it's tough though, man. Like with the government and stuff, it's like
It is.
These
And
what-
speaking on the government,
I don't want to say, it, but these
It's-
white people, man, that's who's ahead of that's
that's
who
Powers
running it.
that
And
be.
it's
how
they
it
making
is.
the rules for who? For us? For
And
the,
it's
for
like
what?
we trying to get up in there.
Who
and
having
try
the
to
most
change things,
babies?
but
Like, let's get real. Who having the most
Wow.
babies?
you sound like my mom.
You
when
know
she
why
was
that
talking about
whole
that shit. That
shooting
shit's
just
crazy.
happened? Because if you look, the
Population
the guy said on Twitch that white people are down in numbers.
Yes.
They're down in numbers.
Okay.
The population.
So that is true. Okay, I heard
Black
that.
people are having more babies. We're having more. We're producing more. It's more.
People of color in
We're
general,
starting to
hell
take
yeah.
over, and
Yeah.
it's getting spooky. And they trying to figure out a way to control that. They're
Wait,
trying to figure
you
out a
ready
way
for
to do
some
a
fly
lot.
shit?
It's getting crazy.
Ready for some fly shit? You know what they're trying to get away from? Everything getting back to its original form. They
I
wasn't
feel like
here
they
originally. We was here. We been here. They just came and took some shit over in a way, form, shape, and fashion that we've never seen because we're not an aggressive people. You know, we the ones that show them how to wash their ass. We
You
show
know
them
what?
love and
You
compassion.
know what really opened up their
How
eyes?
to
I feel
dance.
like.
Dig?
I feel like Obama being in office. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And him being in there for a long term.
Uh-huh.
After he got out, it really opened their eyes to them to, you know, to show them that it's possible for us to do what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like they were seeing, oh shit, they got into the White House. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like now, you know, of course Trump came in there, did what he did. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, they got him out, and it was like when they got him in there, it was like, okay, we back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and then they removed him, and then got Biden in there. It's like now they really like, nah, fuck that. Like, we gonna take this shit back. They scared, like you said.
It's good.
You know, and it's so scary because now like it's following with us going into a recession. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like now, like all that. I feel like I told my moms, I was like, listen, I feel like, you know, all that money that we was getting from Trump, that shit was cool. You know what I'm saying? He helped us out through the pandemic and all that kind of shit. It was cool. But we was going to pay that back. You know what I'm saying? If that shit didn't hit our taxes, we was going to pay that back some way, somehow. And we are paying that back now in gas prices. We're paying that back in food. So if you guys are sitting up here trying to figure out why everything is so high, think about what had happened when we was in COVID. Think about all that money that they gave us, you know, when everything was like, you know, was it, like shut down and stuff and closed.
Yeah.
Like
So
they
people
really
hard
helped
to
us
get.
out. So you know now they want that shit back. Like
See that?
They always
You
gonna
know
run
what I'm
it back.
saying?
They
So-
always gonna run it back.
we were gonna pay.
Always
It.
gonna
We were
run
gonna
it
pay that regardless.
Sooner or later.
You know, so
It's always gonna.
all this is leading into like it all connects.
All this shit is
Like,
alone.
This shit is all like connected.
All this shit is alone.
That's it.
They tax us on the money we work for.
That's it. And the taxes, yeah,
So it's
now
crazy.
double
The
taxes.
concept is crazy.
Yeah.
The concept is crazy.
Mhm.
They tax us
Yo.
on the money we work for.
I hate to say it, but it's
Why am I
like,
getting taxed if I'm busting my ass to make it?
Exactly. That's why
Yeah.
there's no point too in doing overtime. Doing crazy overtime, you get taxed like a mother.
That's true.
You're like, it's cool to get that little extra chicken and stuff like that. Listen, it does pay off and it does hit the check, but then you look at your pay stubs and you see
Yeah,
how
when you
much
doing
they
too much
raping
of
you
that
with the
shit,
taxes.
Yeah, too much of that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
Like,
you killing you taking
you
time
really-
away from your life too.
Exactly. And you know, you putting a lot of weight on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
If you remember anything from this podcast episode, original number 1, Unique Flavors.
yes,
Unique
yes.
If you remember
Flavors.
anything, remember this.
We
number
talked a
one,
lot tonight. We definitely did talk a lot.
Think
And
for
we still
yourself.
had we still had a couple of things I did want to touch on real quick.
Go ahead.
But yeah, definitely if you did stick with us and you heard us out throughout the whole thing, again, please subscribe to the
Hit that
channel.
subscribe button.
Unique
Subscribe
underscore
and like.
flavors. And the link is in my bio if you have me on Instagram, Q underscore the unique. And it's also in my boy on the right, Deone's bio, and it's also gonna be in Devin's bio.
7237.
But we're gonna wrap this up and give it another like 10 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes. I just want to touch bases
Right.
on the P Valley and the Shy. If you guys did tune into that,
Mhm.
if you didn't, please tune into that. That's a nice, little
Spoiler
little
alert.
show. I'm
If
not
you
gonna
ain't see
spoil
it-
it. I'm not gonna spoil it.
No, spoiler alert.
I can't
if you
spoil
ain't
that.
see it,
That those two shows
this
are
is
really
your time
good.
to go.
And
Exit
P
out.
Valley, I know y'all been seeing
you ain't
that
seen
trend
these
like
shows, exit
crazy.
out.
They
Exit.
finally got
Get
that
outta
back
here.
on air, so please go and watch that, yo. Like, because that's that's the thing. Even though they be having their little moments and stuff, but it's fire. What's your intake on it?
I haven't watched it yet. I
Yeah,
haven't watched it.
yeah, Devin, you need.
oh, we
gotta
gonna
catch up
I'm
on
gonna
it.
spoil it for alright. So maybe we shouldn't
Keep
get
it brief,
into
though.
it. I'm gonna just say that the Shy is gonna be tugging on my heartstrings this season the way it did last season.
The
And I'm
Shy
gonna
is
say
nice.
P Valley
I
is
think you should
ramping
watch
up
the Shy
each and
before.
every episode. P Valley is ramping up each and every episode.
Yes.
Okay.
They
crazy.
both doing their thing, and it's similar to what we was talking about earlier with like Empire and Power. They are both out at the same time. You see how it's still the same. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all didn't tune into these shows, unlike the other shows, please tune into these because y'all really gonna like it and stuff like that. Yeah.
We gonna
And
like
they
'em,
trending
bro.
everywhere. They're all over every social media. You know what I'm
We
saying?
gonna
'Cause
like
they
'em.
doing their thing.
We gonna like them.
For sure.
And before we get out of here, Battle Rap going down this Saturday,
Yes.
July 9th.
Yes.
This video is gonna be
Battle
out.
Rap, if y'all do be watching
This
it.
video gonna be out Sunday, so the battles will be going on like they already have happened when y'all see this video. So just make sure y'all look out for the Gnome 12 card. If you don't know,
Gnome is this
it's
Sunday?
Gnome 12, July 9th.
Bro,
So,
you ain't got the card in front of
It's
you?
going down. Yeah, I got the card. I can
Go
tell
on
y'all the card.
Nah, go off.
I can tell y'all the card right now. Hold on, let me. You know what I mean?
That's what you just say what you just said.
Talk
Real
about telling
quick,
me the
July
numbers.
9th. By the time y'all see this video, the battles already have happened. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But I will say, just so y'all know, when y'all do see this, my predictions was Tay Rock. I got Tay Rock. It's Tay Rock versus T Top. I got Tay Rock in that.
Yeah, I got Rock.
We got Goods versus
wait,
Easy the Block
wait,
Captain.
Time out.
I got-
Slow down. We gotta review both ones.
We gotta review this. All right, let's do
Not
it. Let's
OD.
get it.
Just gotta go like,
Let's
who
get
you
it.
got,
Let's
who you
get it.
got.
Let's get it.
He's just going
It's
play.
his
Tay
time.
Rock
It's
versus
his
T-Top.
time.
First of all, let's be clear. I'm thinking you saying not T-Top. You know what I'm
Yeah.
thinking you saying? Big T.
Nah,
T-Top
T Top.
destroyed
The bear.
Hoffa.
The bear.
He destroyed Mav.
Yeah.
If he could body somebody like Mav, facing somebody like Tay-Rock, I'm not gonna say he gonna dog walk him, but I'm gonna
Busy
say
the
it's gonna be
bear.
a good
Busy-
battle.
busy the bear.
So I would say I could see it 2-1 edge either way.
Okay, alright.
That's me giving my unbiased
I got
honest
Rock.
opinion.
I personally got Rock.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Next battle, we got Goods versus Easy the Block Captain.
Goods 3-0.
Okay.
Versus Easy
Goods
the Block
3-0.
Captain.
Goods 3-0.
Yeah, this is-
Definitely
I like
not a
this.
3-0. Definitely
Good
not. I
3-0.
can't let you do that to Easy.
I ain't gonna lie. I
It's
don't
gonna
watch
be a
Easy that
great
much.
battle though. It's
I gotta
gonna
watch
be a
Easy
great
more.
battle. Might be battle of the night. It might be battle of the night.
I give it 2-1,
man.
but clear.
I'm not
Ain't
gonna
no
lie.
edge.
Give
I'm
it
not
2-1?
gonna lie.
2-1 clear.
Then we got.
I can see
You got
that.
you got Easy?
I got goods.
Oh, alright,
I
but
got
no
goods.
body though.
I got goods. I
2-1
picked goods.
2-1
I was
clear or
about to say
edge?
Goods is fire.
2-1
I fuck
clear
with
or
Goods.
edge?
2-1 edge.
Against
Easy.
Okay.
The Black Captain.
alright.
Then we got Geechee Gotti versus Hollow the Don.
Geechee all the way. You
I
know
got
me.
Hollow. Queen, stand
It's a
up.
style clash
Geechee.
for me.
Queen, stand up, man.
Style
Queen,
clash.
stand up. I got Hollow.
Oh
Queen,
man.
stand up. Queen,
Talking about
stand
you
up.
want to put your money where your mouth is.
Queen,
Alright,
stand
I'll
up.
tell you this. If Hollow come out like he did, not against K-Shine, because I heard who won, Shine or Hollow that one? It was a one either way, right? It was clear either way. It was it Hollow or Shine? You remember?
Hollow won that.
Okay, it's a battle before that. He came out with ass.
You might be talking about Rough Diddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or
Don't play my
DNA.
boy,
Or
bro.
DNA. You
Nah,
might be talking about
Nitty,
DNA.
I know. I'm not taking
It might be
nothing away
DNA,
from
maybe.
Because I know that he probably.
Because he was bad
Yeah.
in the DNA
He's
battle.
not on that card?
Or
Did he not on the card?
nah.
Oh, damn.
He just did the thing. He just did the for the 100,000.
Yeah,
The
he
tournament.
was just
Okay,
in the
okay,
tournament, but
So,
he got eliminated. But he's
Look
still
at me trying to catch up.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I'll give.
Listen, I'm new
Damn,
to
I
this
give
shit,
a
but I'm
2-1 either
learning.
way. I give a 2-1 edge either way
Okay.
for Hollow and Geechee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wife beaters on there? AKA
Nah,
Bill Collector?
Nah, Bill Collector. Nah.
Okay,
He
that's
was in
one
there
of
too
my guys.
though. He won.
Oh,
Then
he
we
did?
got
He won, right?
yeah.
Bill
He won.
Collector?
He won the KOTD tournament.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. The other one.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's not going to be any more white beaters.
Nah.
Nah, not recently.
gonna
Then we
be
got
probably-
Danny Myers versus Nunna.
White tees.
Danny Mines versus Nunna. I got Danny 3-0.
None.
You got
None.
Nunna?
Yeah, I remember none.
Wow.
Oh,
you
you
got
remember.
Nunna. Okay.
Yeah.
I got Danny.
I don't know.
I got
haven't
Danny
heard of
3-0.
I got Danny. And then last battle, this is the 100K battle, the finalists from the 100K Ultimate Madness tournament.
Oh, JC and Swamp.
JC versus Swamp.
I got
JC.
Yeah, I got JC Edge 2-1.
I got
JC
JC.
versus Swamp.
You got what
I
you
got
got though?
JC.
Okay.
Clear Edge 2-1.
JC 3-0.
3-0 Clear
JC
versus
3-0.
Swamp.
Yeah.
Damn,
JC.
doggy.
I'm probably going to go with D.
I got JC 3-0.
I'm
Damn.
going to go with D with that.
Cause
I got
JC.
JC 3-0.
sheesh. You know
I
what
got
it is?
JC
I feel
3-0.
like the style of those two is that JC is gonna force people to want to hear more bars.
Yeah.
Not to say Swamp ain't got him, but the way JC delivers them, you know what I'm saying?
He gonna
Like once they get comfortable with hearing how much he punching back to back to back,
it's gonna.
they're gonna be like, all right, well, what you got now?
What you got?
You know what I'm
What you
saying?
got? What
It's
you
gonna
got?
be like, oh,
It's
okay.
gonna. It's
Be
gonna.
like, all right, next.
And it'll
What
be
you
like
putting at?
JC, it'll be Swamp's best, but it ain't gonna.
And it's gonna be enough. I don't think it's
Yeah.
gonna be enough. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
man.
lie. I don't think it's gonna be enough. JC's my guy. He's in my top three. Top three. Tay Rock, Chess, and JC. Top three. That's my top guys.
Okay.
Nobody beating them in my eyes. You know what I mean, whoever they get, they wiping the floor with them.
Have I seen
That's how I
Chess?
feel.
You show me Chess?
Yeah, I've shown you a
Chess is the young dark skin
That's
one
it.
with the braids,
Yeah.
little skinny dude.
Young guard. Young
Yo.
guard.
He beat
Young
he
guy.
Beat, what's your clips, sir?
Predictions.
He beat Clips. Charlie
Predictions.
Clips.
Okay.
You know what I
Charlie
mean?
Clips, they
If you
battled
didn't
at Chris
catch the
Brown's.
live,
Oh, okay, I seen that.
Uniquee.
Okay, all right,
Yeah,
cool, cool,
yeah.
cool.
Check that out.
Yeah.
All right.
Pardon for taking up time with Battery. We had to get into that.
Tay-Rock.
Oh, yeah, we definitely had to touch bases on
First
that.
Yeah,
two top, I
yeah.
got
Sure.
Tay Rock.
I didn't even know there
I
was
got
an event
Danny
this
Myers
weekend. I thought
winning.
no one was later.
I got
Oh,
Hollow
yeah.
Down winning.
Nah, that joint's
I
tomorrow.
got
That joint
JC
is...
winning 3.
I didn't even know that joint was going to be tomorrow.
And I
I thought it
got
was going to be like
goods.
next week or
being
something
easy.
like that.
You know what I mean? Unique Flavors. Go subscribe
But
to
yes,
our YouTube. Know
this
I mean?
is
If you
what
didn't
it
catch the live,
is.
Go subscribe.
Unique
Shout out to,
Flavors.
I mean, close it out. Close it out.
What's going on,
Wholesale,
gang?
I mean,
Again,
yeah.
subscribe to the YouTube
Unique
channel.
Flavors.
Before we leave out of here, I'm going to try to do something different.
Oh yeah.
You know,
JC.
each time we do like a cast, I'm gonna try to throw out some words, some positive words and notes. You know, tonight it was a lot of self-involvement. You know, I feel like we was talking, you know, on that and stuff like that. And I have a quote for y'all from Marcus Black.
Marcus Black.
The second you truly believe you deserve more out of life, your life starts to change.
You wanna run that back one more time for the one time?
So if you didn't hear it again, If you didn't hear that, excuse me, I'm gonna say it again.
From Marcus Black.
From Marcus Black. He's on Instagram. That's his little name on Instagram.
Oh, okay. Follow that.
Yes,
follow that.
yes. He be having the positive notes and positive vibes going on. You know?
All right.
But it says the second you truly believe you deserve more out of life, your life starts to change.
You know what that is? That's a
That's
explanation. It's a broader way of breaking down the law of attraction. You are what Eminem said? I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, why would I say I am? From the paper, the news, every day I am. Radio, when you play my jam. That right there is pretty much saying the opposite, but it spins the block, because when you let people tell you who you are, you take that on.
Exactly.
And you become that. Now, when you take control of that and you say, nah, I'm not going to be who you want to give me as a personality. I'm going to be who I know is true to myself. I'm not going to follow your rules and regulations. I'm not going to follow your I'm not going to stick into the box that you created for yourself. Well, I don't live there. I don't think outside the box. For me, the box never existed. You dig? So therefore, I feel that is a very much true statement, because the things that you can see yourself in, like for instance, a lot of successful people, they'll take themselves and they'll go window shopping in nice neighborhoods where they never stepped foot in before. They don't know nobody live there, but they go driving around, and they even go to house open houses where they have stuff like that.
That's
You
true.
just walk. You ain't got to have no kind of paperwork.
You just walk in and you
See
just
what it's like.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Go to the dealership. Show them your paperwork. Try that car you never put your foot in the pedal to the metal before. But you know you can't afford right now.
But you never know in time.
You feel me?
Patience.
So that right there, I love
And
that.
it goes back to what I was saying, self-evolvement. You know
Evolution.
what I'm saying? Just like touching on what Devin was saying, when a person tells you something opposite from what you already know, that's when you need to go after it. You know, because I was told so many things before, you know what I'm saying? And of course, it's going to hit you hard. It's going to be like, damn, I don't think I can do it. I think, but once you know for yourself that you can do it and you have that fear, that's when you need to do it. That's you know what I'm saying? So it's just
that's
like,
your belief system telling you to stretch a
that's
little bit
that's your inner self telling you go after it, because you never know who you're going to touch. You know what I'm saying? You never know who's listening. You can make a difference in anybody's life. You know what I'm saying? So, just take on what you believe at the end of the day. So we're going to wrap this up. Thank you for tuning in on both lives. Thank you for tuning in on our channel. Again, subscribe to Unique_Flavorz, and we outie.
Bang,
Yeah.
bang, 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 bang.